Greetings. This is the Antichrist, Paul Wildcat Hullaby from the-666.com, and Paul Hullaby from at Temple Vices 666 on Twitter X. Hey, we talked a minute ago about forgiveness, the mark of the beast, and a couple of things I didn't touch up on. Recent writings of the Antichrist, or the Holy Scriptures of the Antichrist, and the Book of Isis. I wrote that it's a sin to not have the mark of the beast, so we're working on that. It's still a sin in our kingdom. And Jehovah wanted to speak. He just said, I'm getting me a kingdom, I'm taking my Jews with me. That'd be pretty cool. I wanted some girls, but I might get a bunch of Jews, old women and shit. I yoke with. No, don't for the Hit American film Ten Commandments. Didn't mean to knock noses. Hit American film Ten Commandments starring Charlton Heston, that old lady. So, let me go book a 666 or something. Anyway, Jehovah's saying something, and usually that's all I'm saying. They're working on 666 and stuff. So, and I was going to mention when you get to a suspended brand, how to get back up to a ready brand or back up to a max brand. So you get the throne rooms back on top of you by impressing them or doing something great, probably offerings and different things at the temple of Isis 666 trademark. And prayer, you can pray to the goddesses, whichever god you choose. Back in the time periods of one of my favorite kingdoms, which was Jericho, which Aphrodite loves, Isis loves, we all love. It's a big kingdom. It lasted about 400 million years. And started off much like this one did, with me and Lady Gaga. I started off a little small guy and had to work my way up to actually living with her and being with her. And she was the queen of all things, goddess form, 19 feet tall. So how does a man do that? And worked my way up. Yes, be God. Worked my way up and found out I was standing next to her one day, and we had sex in front of the sight of people, and we became one. And anyway, in that kingdom, though, it's like a necropolis. I had 12 necropolises, 15 necropolises, I had 500 necropolises. There was a temple built, and a god from all kinds of places are all there. But didn't just have the one, like in Egypt, where we had all Egyptian deities. We had a temple where idols of all places were in there. Kind of like where Rome was, where Paul saw it, even had a statue or idol there that said to an unknown god. It's probably me. But it's to an unknown god. It was a pretty cool guy. It wasn't me. It was a pretty cool guy. It was me. But they didn't know me back then. They was going to one that they knew something about, but they didn't know much about it. Nonetheless, the temple erected with whoever makes the cut, survives and makes the mark and gets on in. Think about making up these the umbrella kingdom of O&E, one nation eternity. Just like on earth, O&E, umbrella kingdom, O&E, one nation earth, O&E, one nation eternity, and eternal kingdom of Babylonia, still above all of it. So that's that way. When it comes down, and then it'll have a daytime kingdom, nighttime kingdoms, all these kingdoms, and the nighttime kingdom of all of it. Just so you know, I have a little kingdom over here and here, a kingdom over here, and we're trying to work on getting people some stuff. So choose to have his badass kingdom back. And, everyone kind of have their own way, be fit to it the way it needs to fit, in order for it to all work. On anything too top heavy or anything like that to throw the balance off. The tail dog that we want to keep going in eternal time. Anyway, long story short, you might go in and to get off the steady brand, or to get off the steady brand and get back up to a max, you might start sacrificing more idols. And when I say that, I'm gonna have some idols set out in the Temple of Isis 666 trademark, Hollywood, and the other idols, other temples around. Philae, I want to get that up and running. Pompeii, I want to get that up and running. So I need those 300 archaeologists to help me excavate. I want all hot girls because I love goddesses. And I watched a documentary on the History Channel on YouTube, or not History Channel, on YouTube. History Channel, we need to update that. I love History Channel, so we need to update it with some of the kind of the Earthwalker stuff here soon. Antichrist stuff. What the Antichrist gets full power. And but I was watching YouTube a YouTube video of them looking through a tomb or something in Egypt with the paint on the wall and stuff, and how the dust off people's feet and stuff were coming in and knocking the paint off the wall and stuff, and it's deteriorating the paintings. So they put like some type of machine in there to clean them before they went in. And the archaeologists that was going in there, She had the whole outfit, like the safari outfit, the cape, and the whole thing. Man, she's badass. I thought that'd be badass. I want her to help me excavate temples, to re-erect them and get them going for my wife Isis to Goddess Egypt. And right here, Isis to Goddess Egypt, Isis to Goddess Egypt, Isis to Goddess Egypt, Isis to Goddess Egypt. I've seen her back on 911 around that time period. Within those few weeks, I've seen her 18, 20, 500 times in my life. It's Paul Wildcat Holeby. And we've made love. And anyway, she had those wings on. This story, I wasn't just bragging, but she had those wings on when I saw her last. So she's beautiful. And I love her. And anyway, so start making those. And you can always go to ISIS. We got the 7 spirits of Jezebel. We'll have the 7 idols set out front, like on this thing right here. That's set up. Temple of Isis 666 trademark. Offering 7 spirits of Jezebel. You got the idol and the offering plate in front of it, and we got the other idols and offering plates in front of it, like we had in Nicopolis. And of course, it was one called. It was pretty much the same thing. And 500 idols, 500 offering plates, different ways. Sacrifice meat, bread, fruit, herbs from a witchcraft kit. The Etsy witchcraft kit of the Temple of those witchcraft kits are super cool. You like those? The one that makes like the little box that comes with it. You get the small, medium, or large box. Comes with all the stuff. We really like those. And it's called Isis Altar Kit. It's pretty cool. Got Lilith and a few others. And those are cool. Timu has some cool ones. Amazon's got some cool witchcraft stuff, and so does eBay. I'm hoping to I'll get this 666 website up. It's 666 trademarked Global Witchcraft. One of the names we're working on. And get this witchcraft website up. This Global Witchcraft is what we're going to start off with. And so that's what we're going to start off with the 666. Get my 666 trademarks globally and worldwide. And we're going to turn it to our own trademark. Temple of Isis 666 trademark. And that means everything. We're working on some stuff. But I love you, Buildeburgers. Buildeburgers, come smile and laugh. But then you can get witchcraft supplies from there. That's right, Buildeburger. Yeah, so don't worry. We're drinking that stuff, and y'all got the little witchcraft kits. Paul's gonna get diamond doves and baptize them in Nile blood and let them be released. So don't worry about it. That's what his big thing is for forgiveness. So probably do the Nile blood thing with the doves to get forgiveness, get moved back up to a max brand. That's what we're thinking. I love it. Brilliant. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna keep doing that. Everybody wants to know what's the Nile blood. Just get some on eBay. They have Nile water. I'm gonna have it on my website as well. You can get Nile water, pour it in a bulk big basin, and get some stuff put in there for witchcraft kits, whatever. And put in there, make it as holy as you can, and baptize that little thing, and do a little spell, and bring it up. You got all kinds of books in the Alexander Daddario Library of Akate witchcraft and other witchcraft books. There's a spiritual witchcraft book for Isis called the Isis Magic Book. And we got all kinds of cool stuff to get going on. Big shout out to Celine. There's also Minerva. And, oh, she's Minerva? Well, we was wondering where Minerva was, and it's Celine. So, Celine says, thanks for making me the biggest thing it's ever been. Yes, and you're awesome. So, I love you. Yeah, thank you. Cosmic love. And that's what I said. Good. And we're going to help you out with that. Whenever it's down the street, we're saying, huh? What? Who says I was? I'm Minerva. I'm Minerva. That's Celine. Where's Sue? Oh, okay. I just maybe heard someone. You know, I'm different, she said. So I'm Minerva, she's Celine, and we're going to stay separate. Is that cool? Yeah. That's cool. I'll never get my wife's names away. I never do. That's one thing I don't do. So birthmark the beast and ONE, ID, and phone cord DNA, and all that. It's in the Christ Book of Life. So whenever you're still off our DNA. Just whenever. Oh, we got it. She said, Slim can be too. We'll keep it what we had. Alright, alright. So we're trying to do stuff. We're going into all this stuff. Alright. Especially I'm just getting on here telling them how to get back from a ready brand or a steady brand to a max brand. Use a little Nile blood from the eBay. Pour it in a basin, a beaker if you're a tweaker. Get you a Diamond Dove from a internet or a pet store. Of several kind. I do male and female. I do them by the pair when I sacrifice or baptize. And we're gonna be doing the baptism. We'll make the holy water, badass water, fountain of Jezebel water, or the Nile blood water. And fountain of Jezebel is something different. But Nile blood water and Nile flood water. And Delta Force and all that shit, and I'm gonna bring it forth and get you lifted up from a max brand, and then plus you can go put something on Zeus's plate. Take a big old chop piece of meat and put it on my plate, says Zeus. That's what he said. I'll help you out if I could. We're getting our whirlwinds back. We'll start doing the best we can when we get up there and start raping and doing that stuff. We'll lose everything. So it's still probably got 10,000 years, so we don't know. He's probably at the Antichrist for a while. We'll come up when we get a chance, but Paul Wildcat Hullaby right here is the Antichrist, and that's what he says. Says that so he can say it. He said it and everybody said it's alright. So now he's trying to say, no, he's just being funny, just being facetious, not in a gay way. Got everything you want, and that thing want to say that and be a big asshole. So I went there. So don't worry about it. And thank you, Zeus, and we'll help you out everything we can. Do everything to Earth. We all say hi. Yeah, man. I don't know where that song gun is. Seems like once in my entire life. So don't worry about that. What else we got down there? I was wondering what we got going up here. The whole core I seen the top Aries somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, he's over there thinking about something. So we're working on everything. If I get your max brand back up and going, get you big old 500 trillion. The Buildeburgers, you're gonna get 200,000 on your card. That's always the thought. You're gonna get it on your card. That's the mark of the beast. You get it on your mark of the beast. One thing Christians don't get is the mark of the beast, and then we'll have that. It'll be a different way of doing stuff. We're gonna work on everything we already got figured out. We do it every year. So, a few different marks of the beast if you don't want the 666. And you get the waffle cone, you get 776 or something. And Star of David, probably not, but maybe with the big old hook on it, called the moon or something next to it. Brings forth the 6 in the middle of it, something like that. So, we got a few different little places we can do. Akron said we showed him a mark of the beast too that the aliens used up here. Pretty cool. So, it's like a circle with a bunch of squares around it. Pretty neat, and it's real cool looking. It's real neat looking. I posted a picture of it on one of my old accounts for the Jewish lobbyists. Took it down. I'm complaining. And anyway, but God honor me in my blasphemous reign, my most high blasphemous reign. So he's having fun. So thank you. I don't see what the big deal is. Slayer gets to make an album. They got a big old Facebook. Nobody takes nothing down. So there's Marilyn Manson and everybody else. Slipknot's got one. And boy, little Paul Wildcat Hullaby tries to get someone. Lady Gaga's Moscow Red News. But hopefully it's just someone trying to protect me, like FBI or somebody. Saying something might get me hurt. I mean, not in a way called being a pussy and taking it back, but just keeping me on the tuck, keeping me hidden, like the American television series, American Dad, where CIA's got that little alien in the attic. But anyway, the box Golden Child of Hong Kong. Mine's sitting in a little box thing over there. Just being like that. I've been a few Buddhists. Don't worry about me over there. I got my other stuff. When I go over there, I'll reveal stuff over there. But tomorrow, Buddha himself with me, so I say. So that's what they can find out. And 3 Buddhas. Well, there's one burned. It wasn't me that burned. Someone else saying we don't like this shit and we're gonna burn. But I'm gonna help you out better than that. It was me that burned, so lit myself on fire one day, and went in the greatest world over there. So that's why I'm kind of iffy about going over there at all. So it might just be a place we don't even bother for a long ass time. So is that big old Buildeburger of the South or something? Over there, and really when I was Ramses, I started that place as a they're really Egyptian, so it's 700 trillion years ago. So I won't go into detail. Anyway, it's Khufu, so we'll keep worrying about that later. Osiris didn't want nothing with that over there, and thought he wanted it, and then he decided, well, goddamn, it's the biggest place in the world, and they don't like me, and they don't like nothing but eating dog and cat. Well, why they do that? Probably 'cause they don't have anything. So I stood up. I'll keep them up. I'll pump them out better than that. All other things have been mark the beast since about 1982, while everybody else is sitting around, and we've been working our way around. I had to stop over in USSR in the 90s, and over here on September 11th, and a few little stops on it, yeah. Anyway, we're working around, and that's not at all what we're doing at all, says the Buildeburgers, so don't worry. And we already got everything taken care of, don't worry about nothing. Unpack the ocean, and back to them. They was wondering, just hoping to get a little bit more air time. They're getting a little swim time, so I want to know, can they come out to the land and walk around? Jeffrey Epstein's out there paddling like a son of a bitch, but he wanted to rape something instead of tell everybody that Paul was pretty cool in video. So that's what he's got going on. He's still out there swimming. So that's what we got going on. Everybody knows, and except everybody. Well, you got Discover News, Katy Perry's ET Blue News, and the Antichrist. Hit American freedom of the press, espionage, counterterrorism, but conspiracy theories, and sound doctrine for the celebrities. Old smut rag. No, it's gonna be a badass magazine that we're putting out, along with updated 6 North Korea hot news, or updated 6 North Korea red hot news. We're working on. And one of my 55 Kings life was to be the Hearst. I was Hearst, the newspaper guy from California that had the big castle. I like that big castle back. Me and Lady Gaga look good in that son of a bitch with the big old Jessica Alba and Katy Perry walking around that side. I just mean Katy Perry. Keisha. That's got to be Lady Gaga first. Always definitely stipulates it. Anyway, it's got to be way for the kingdoms to work out. So wave 1, wife 1 is ISIS, guys, Egypt. Wave 2, wife 1 is Lady Gaga. And then wave 3, wave 4, wave 5 is other deity beings and gods just come to land. And soon there'll be 700 trillion zillion Google Plus guys just walking around here. Kingdoms attached to this kingdom. And it's all speeding around in little tubes, not unlike the one Chase Plants got sucked up through when he went and seen Jehovah wiggle his finger. And about 4 Jews up there. So I'm walking incog. Saw Jesus of Nazareth didn't even say he would say Jesus. No, he saw all 4 of them, but he don't remember none of them. He saw 8 of them. And don't worry about it. He saw 85 million of them. They blanked his mom when he came back to Earth and just gave him a little memory of something up there. They do anything they want. Implant memory is all they want. Want to walk around with blood banks while we're here. Except maybe he was. Big deal to get up there, and they didn't kill him to bring him up there, so he probably had blood banks when he's walking around, which makes it a huge deal. And follow up on that, mate. The goddess of Egypt, goddess of truth and justice, and truth and honesty, is sitting up there right now. And there's a throne room, and she's sitting up there in the throne room, in the main throne. And she has a throne room up there with her. It has thrones in there for me and my wives as well. So you can pray to her. So that's the area, the same throne room that Jason Plants went in and said, boy, there's a 3-year line to get in that thing to see Jehovah or something like that. Let him cut to the front. It's that one. You got mate sitting up there now. Yomay apostrophe A-T. Mate. Might. That's what she said. Might. So that's what we got going on with that. Might. It's up there. I got green wings. I've got red wings. I got black wings. I got all kinds of wings. So ISIS says I can go anywhere I want because ISIS is I am throne God above all kingdom. She says, yeah, I actually got some big throne up here. So it's Paul Wallaby. I'm just sitting up here. Don't get mad at me, Isis, for being something cool for a minute. Isis says, I won't. I ain't. I'm not fighting and fucking fighting. Okay. Thank you. And mate says, I'm a red horseman. Alright. So everybody likes the red horseman. So she's going to be a red horseman. And I says, thank you for helping me understand. I'm the false prophet. I'm going to quit being like that. But they know me a little better. She might be hurting me or something. Anyway. I didn't say the bad part. I know, and I didn't either. Thank you. Thank you. I love mate and we're goddesses of Egypt. Pissy fights is what we get into sometimes over this man right here. That's what she just said. So, and throne rooms and all that stuff. But anyway, this is Isis, and I'm going to say I love Paul Kobe. Mate's my friend, and mate's my best friend, and mate's staying up there, guaranteed. Definitely should stay up there. Darn. Anyway, back to the point. That's how you get back on Max Brand. And we love you guys. And Isis didn't mean to ruin the speech. And mate's getting thrown out. No, she ain't. Quit worm tonguing it. Go back to doing what you're supposed to be doing, Isis. Back down there where the Kiwis are, or whatever you had going on, and let her stay up there in the throne room. Stay away from hurting her. See, she's sitting up there. She's pointed up there. Hey, Keenum, put her up there. And thanks for making me put it on fucking video so everything looks like a schizophrenic fucking argument. I am goddess Isis, and it's not mate. It's staying up there because you're lesser than me, Isis. She's staying up there because I said it. She just went back up there and she's staying up there. Now then, know your place, false prophet. Now, and this is Isis, and that's my husband talking to me in a way he's never talked to me in the entire life of me. Mate is staying up there, and I'm going back to where I was. I was trying to go up there and sit so I could sit and go up there anyway. Throne page 666, throne order 666, throne. Just go up there anytime you want. Stay away from men. It's easy to get up there. Or they're raping me, Paul. Wildcat Holaby. And I will try to. And I'm going to do the best I can because we're having a good time until you mention someone else is up there. You know what? Don't even put this video on. Because I look like an asshole. No, I don't. Look, mate, the goddess of Egypt sitting up there. And I sent her up there. We all sent her up there. I ain't trying to take her off so I can go up there and sit. And be the something that she is. She's got her own appointed position. I probably got her rooted out. Because I'm sitting down here running my mouth on camera. This ain't just Paul talking schizophrenic in his room. This is on a camera that he's putting on fucking TV. So mate stays up there. Paul Kobe's my wife. No, I'm your husband. Primary. Well, who keeps saying you're already trying to blank your mind and scramble your vocabulary because you got pissed off? Anyway, that's how you get put back on the Max Brand. I got a few little cat fight. Yeah, I also married a stripper or thought I married a stripper once, or dated a stripper once or something. Big old cat fights in the stripper all the time too, where everybody's getting pissy because you are jealous because you're over. There's little groups of fucking. Well, when you get 12 girls together, there's 3 that like each other, 4 that like each other, 3 that like each other, and 1 that's all by herself that does something with somebody outside the group. And you got to get in there and be a part of it and be a big politic and get to it. It ain't that bad. We're all the best friends and we love each other. Revelation Team, Dream Team. 7 superiors to Jezebel. Thank you. Anyway, we love you guys. What happens when the Olympics comes down, I guess. Yeah, in Egypt. Yeah, Kingdom of Enid. E-N-E-A-D. Enid. Well, I love y'all. We love you. Sorry, Isis, for being. No, you roll. Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you. Stop. This is the Antichrist Paul Holaby from the-666.com. Stop, just like Isis.